Hey Kai, great work on Sunday, pal. From the first couple of swings, we quickly realised that things were just a little bit chaotic during the swing, and that you were really struggling to make any sort of consistent strike with it. If we just start on the left here, the one thing we quickly mentioned at setup was the neck tilt. So when you were setting up to it, you've got obviously pretty straight back, and we wanted to make the whole thing look a little bit more rounded rather than a pretty straight back and the neck tilted up like this. We wanted it to be a little more rounded, a bit more like that. Okay, getting your neck down a little bit, so the chin down a bit, just made it a little bit easier to turn the shoulders in a circle rather than really having to try and manipulate it. So if we just start your backswing here, the actual swing itself's not looking too bad. Like I said, the left shoulder's not really working down enough here. You start to come off the wall slightly, so your head lifts up away, so you lose your spine inclination to the ground in your backswing. Now, you know, obviously we know that is a slight problem, and like I said, we kept working on that as the session went on. The big problem really for you though was from the top of your backswing. I'll just mark this next to your right knee here. I'll go back to the top of your backswing. So obviously the right knee's straightened in the backswing, and then we talked about how the legs should work in your downswing. Obviously this should go from the knee being flexed to pretty straight in your backswing, at the top of your backswing, and then from the top of your backswing to say halfway down, it should then go back to what its original flex position was. So the knees will go back to where they were at setup, and then the hips will start to slide towards the target, straightening the leg again. So if we just start your downswing now, you can see straight away you lean in hard with the upper body, get it quite steep, the arms get pulled away from the body. You can see that the right knee there is flexed excessively, causing the arms to get pulled away from your body, causing a lot of heel strikes. This one here, you can see the club twist as it hits the heel, obviously sending it very low left. And obviously you're trying then to try and save it with the hands, and obviously the ball's already gone, it's a little bit too late. So the main area we talked about was this move here from the top of your backswing, sorry. So trying to get the right knee to feel like it stays pretty straight from the top of your backswing, and that should help the arms to stay a bit closer into your body, stop them getting pulled out so much, and try and reduce those heel strikes. So if we used a good example for you as Hunter Man in the middle here. So if we just take this back, in case you can see the right leg's gone from flexed to straight pretty much, and down into there. You see it's gaining its original flex position. It might go slightly past, but then pretty straight through the shot there. If I take you back to impact here, bear with me. If I take you back to impact here, you can see there the right leg's, the knee's pretty much where it was at setup, whereas you can see your right knee, sorry, is flexed quite excessively towards the ball. So the drill we gave you was to feel like you were trying to hitting shots with your right leg as straight as possible all the way through the swing. So if we take you back, staying on the wall a little bit better as well in your backswing, and as we start down here, you see right leg still straightening, but nowhere near as excessive. Take you back to setup here, just put that line in. Just remember as well, chin down a little bit at setup. Okay. Staying on the wall a bit better. right leg then gets it back its original flex. Still it flexes a touch excessive, but nowhere near as much. Arms not getting pulled away from the body as much, and you can see there a massive difference at setup, much more like what we're after. So just swing through impact, nowhere near as much rolling of the club face, so you're not shutting it as much. You can see there that the club face is actually pointing in this sort of position here. With this one it's more in this kind of position here. Much massive improvement. So just to sum up quickly, a little bit more neck tilt at setup, so the chin down a little bit more, just to make it a little bit easier for your left shoulder to work down for longer, keeping your head on the wall, and then hitting shots. Sorry about that. And then just hitting shots with your right leg as straight as possible to stop the knee flexing too much, pulling your arms away from your body. Good luck with it. I look forward to seeing you soon.